how to work effectively with millennials. I think that is very important to understand, because there is a lot of people who say that millennials are lazy, or millennials doesn't want to work. But that is not true. That is total crap, because if you think so, that means that you do not understand them. Because when you understand how millennials think and what they care about, and you're able to give them what they want, they will be the best employees in the company. So today we'll share six things that you potentially need to change in your culture, in the way how you connect with them, to make sure that you're able to get the best out of them, and you're able to help them to become best employees in the company. So first thing is that in the past used to be that people used to care about the paycheck. So the higher paycheck, the more happy they are. But millennials, and in the future, people care about purpose, and they want to make sure that their work, their job, makes a difference somehow in other people's lives. So that means millennials are able to cut their paycheck just to make sure that they feel that their work makes a difference. Now, second is about, in the past, people used to care about satisfaction. So they wanted to like the work, they want to have a free ping pong table in the office, or any other tables, and they want to have some kind of satisfaction of the job. While millennials in the future, it's about personal development. So you want to make sure that their job makes them better, because if that job doesn't make them better, they will not feel satisfied, because all they care about how that job makes them be a better human being. Now, third is about bosses. That means in the past used to be bosses, big structure, control and command. But now young individuals and millennials want to have coaches. So that means they want to be able to go to other people and speak with them and improve themselves. And they are impatient, and that's why they want responsibility and ownership very fast, because they want to grow. And that's leaders need to empower them and give authority as soon as possible. Amateur leaders are not able to give authority because they are afraid that millennials even do a better job than they do. So, but I truly believe that when you give authority, when you delegate authority, you build leaders. When you delegate tasks, you build followers. And you need to decide, do you want to have leaders, or do you want to have followers? Because when you give a task, they will come back to you again. You give a task and they come back to you again. When you give delegate authority, that means that they will run with the project, finish the project, and come back when everything is finished. And I love what John C. Maxwell teaches, that you need to work as 10-80-10 rule. So that means at the beginning, 10% you look into the whole project and what is the vision. So you help them to build a vision of this project. Then you leave them for 80% of the project to make sure that they are run by themselves and they have authority to build everything what they want in that project. And then the last 10% you come back together again, review all the project, what happened, well, what didn't work, and then you look at something that you can tweak and make sure that the project aligns with all the business business needs. Now, after the third, there is a fourth step is about annual reviews. So that means in the past, people used to care about annual reviews, performance reviews, half-year reviews, and it used to take a lot of time for people to review their performance. But now, millennials care about ongoing conversations. So that means they want to make sure that every day they know if they're improving. And that means if they do something bad, they need to know about it. If they do something great, they want to know about it. And they don't want to wait half a year until they figure out that last half a year they did something wrong. Now, number 5 is, again, after business performance reviews, or yearly reviews, or half a year reviews, or ongoing conversations, they want to work on their strengths, not on their weaknesses. In the past, people used to care about weaknesses because they look into what they did in half a year, look into their weaknesses, and then they build a plan how they will improve on their weaknesses. But now, millennials want to look into what kind of strengths they have, and they want to make sure that they work on those strengths that they could to add the most value for the company and feel joyful while they're doing that. Because when you work on your weakness, a lot of times people feel frustrated. When they work on the strengths, they feel joyful. Now, and the last one is about people used to care about their job, about the title. And they used to separate job and life separately. So this is life, this is job, while millennials looking at a job differently. Job comes together with life. So that means they always ask how this job aligns with my life, how I could achieve my life goals with this job. And that's a huge difference, because they put job and life together, and they want to make sure that their job makes a difference in their personal development, in other people's lives as well. So I hope that those 6 aspects, 6 things that could potentially change about how you connect with people, will really allow you to connect with millennials much more and achieve much bigger results, because now you're able to connect with them, allowing them to be the best in the company and really and feel much better, and because they feel much better, achieve much better results. I hope they will choose to win, and see you tomorrow.